What's up, beautiful people? This is Day Walker, second video. I want to give thanks to those who subscribed, liked, shared, even commented and viewed my video. I appreciate that. Day Walker Spirit loves you. And we're going to grow together. This is the beginning. I don't have the beautiful backdrop, the beautiful introduction, the music playing. I don't have none of that. This is all I have. But I have this inside of me that's reaching out to you. And that's way more important than anything to just capture your attention. I want the frequency of my words to capture your attention. I want you to feel the beauty of the universe. I want you to feel the beauty of yourself, what you are. You're great. You're beautiful. But we push that to the side. How do we push that to the side? Oh, we become fanatics of rap music, fanatics of actors, movies, fanatics of politicians, fanatics of our culture and race. Become a fanatic of yourself. Become a fanatic of that spirit inside of you. Because you know what? You become a fanatic of your spirit inside of you, everything else will manifest. That's what we can do. We can manifest things. You ever sat down and said, you know what? I want this. I want to have this. Then maybe the next day, maybe that hour, maybe the next week, the next month, a few months down the line, maybe the next year. You have it, what you want, because that's the power of the spirit. And once you uplift that spirit, it opens up that third eye, the pineal gland. But we can't do that if we give our spirit to athletes, musicians, rappers, actors, any kind of entertainer. Because deep down inside, that spirit longs for you to uplift. Yeah, we can have those things recreational, a little bit here and there. We can enjoy that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life. But the most important thing is elevating that spirit that swarms inside your beautiful vessel that the universe gave you, that the goddess brought forth into life. That's the most important thing. We could look at some entertainers and we could say, well, they touch me in this way, they touch me in that way. But honestly, are they touching your pockets? Are they helping you from not working a 9 to 5? Are they keeping you away from that? No, none of that. But me, I'm guilty of it too. We take our money and give it to them. You know, I think what would be a better thing to do is to give it to somebody we love or just give it to somebody who's homeless. Those the ones who need it. Even you need it. We spend all this outrageous prices for concerts. Oh, I gotta go see this concert. $200, $300, $400, $500. That's a car note. That's a bill. Or you could pay a bill off in a couple months and don't have to worry about it. And then you got other money that you can enjoy and sit back on and relax with. We give them that money. But you know what the number one excuse they say? Oh, you know what? I got it. I can spend it like that. I can do that. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because I see many people take their money, get fresh to death to go to the clubs, the bars, concerts. And they don't even got no food in their refrigerator. They don't have nothing to eat. have no lights, no water. But they got all that fly shit in the closet. What is it going to do? Nothing. So then you end up having to take that fly shit you got and selling it. Oh, I gotta have a new CD. I gotta download this new stream. Ridiculous ass prices. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta give this movie my money. I gotta go spend $78 to take my family out to the movies. It's okay, but isn't there better things you can do with your money? We gassing up the wrong people. Politicians, all that. We gassing these people up and we ain't even gassing up the spirit that's inside of us. Or let's uplift somebody else. There's many others who need love. These entertainers wish they had the life we had, where we can comfortably walk around anywhere we want. We could be anywhere we want. We don't need bodyguards, none of that. They want that life. Some of those entertainers would rather have the 9-to-5 jobs that we have over what they got. Remember Biggie came out with that song, More Money, More Problems. That song is so true. The more money we spend, the more problems we have. Their lives is not easy. And I would not trade my spirit for the spirits that they got to deal with, because they dealing with a lot of unruly spirits. Spirits that pull them down, spirits that beg, all that. We're chasing nothing. You really think those athletes really deeply and truly care about you? You think those rappers really care about you with the bullshit that they putting out nowadays? You really think they care about you? Yeah. I'm not knocking their hustle. Get your paper. But it's people on the outside that's loving these people like they're gods. And you know what? You're a better God. You're a better goddess than they are. And they want what they want what we have. They want to be comfortable. So many of us want to throw away our comfortability to chase what they got. Let me tell you this. I always say this to myself when I watch movies or I watch TV or I watch sports and I see those athletes and they be showing off their cars and all that and their materials and their house. And I look at that and I say, are they really happy inside? Are they really beautiful inside? I wonder what this entertainer is like off the camera. I wonder what this athlete really is off the field, off the court. They hiding behind something that they hustled to get, and they did a good job at it. Not knocking that, but they hiding behind something that's tearing their ass up. Because look at all those evil entities just flying around them, flocking around them. They can't even show pictures of their kids. They gotta keep their kids here because they worried about somebody wanting to take their kids. What a miserable life they got. Don't let them fool you when they on TV popping they shit like they all that. No, you're all that. Secondly, how you know you're all that? Because the money that we take and give to them is making their pockets fat. But what about the homeless people in the street? What about your neighbor? What about the little kids you see suffering? What about them? Those who's in need, the real ones in need needs the help. You want to talk about the owners who own these corporations and these sports teams? How are they able to pay all this money to these athletes, which is really chump change to them? You signing your name on that contract. You just sign away. But you don't know that that's like selling your spirit, your soul to them. We do that when we fill out our applications for our jobs we have. We're selling ourselves out. Do you really think let me tell you something on some real. Do you really believe that I think that we should work for people and make other people rich? And here we paying all these taxes, taking away all this time away from our family. Do you really think we deserve that? Or do we deserve to be with our family, to cultivate and grow our family, to build something beautiful with our family? That is gone. Look, mama's not home. Dad's not home. Dad is not even in the house. Dad's not even in the house. That's for another video. Man, what can we do? First, we uplift ourselves, build up our spirits. Once we build up our spirits, we build up other spirits. We help as many people as we can. Give them all the love in the world, appreciation. Then everything else will flow like water. You know, we listen to a lot of these people on YouTube who gives out blueprints and information, right? But you know, a red flag for me is donate. They got their Cash App on their header. That should be a red flag right there. They want your money. Because even those famous YouTubers who we Cash App money, I never did it, never will, who we Cash App money to, who we give our money to, are they going to come to you when your bill is due? And that goes for athletes, entertainers, rappers, musicians. Are they going to come to you when you say my money is due? They pick a select. But they're not going to come to you and say, here. Oh, you short on your rent? Here. Oh, you don't have no food? Here. Don't get me to start talking about charitable donations. You maybe only see about, 5-10% of that. We give our money to play the lottery. Who gets rich over that? Maybe 1-2 people, luckily. But everybody else, the normal, the regular individual, the beautiful individual, the real individual, the real star, the real entertainer, the real loving person, they don't get none of that. But we out here making somebody else rich. But the number one key is the best riches on this planet, universe above, is the riches of your spirit, the love of your family. That's the real. Those the real entertainers. Even some of them, they are actors. Those the real fans. You know, some of us are just scared to look in that mirror and see what we truly are. Look in the mirror for 60 seconds. Your spirit will tell you if it likes what it sees or if it doesn't. That's the truth. But a lot of us scared to look at ourselves in the mirror. And I'm not talking about just, don't throw that up talking about, well, you know, I put on makeup, I look at myself in the mirror. Brush my teeth, I look at myself in the mirror. I look in the mirror when I shave or when I wash my face. No. Look at the spirit and soul behind the eyes in that mirror, and you will see. You will feel. Your spirit would tell you. Don't let these people fool you talking about, well, I hear voices. No, that's you. You know what? Credit to KRS-One. He said this. You can look at something, close your eyes, and you can visualize it. You can still see it. You can say something without moving your lips, and you can hear it. He said, that's God. That's the God in you, the God, the goddess. That's you. Not them people we see on TV. And I'm not knocking them. I'm happy that they got what they got. But there's too many of us out here that's just fanatics of them. There's too many of us out here just following people who's not having your best interests at heart. They simply don't care. Well, I'm at 16 minutes and some change. I don't want to hold you up too long. But it's important to hear these things because at the end of the day, those entertainers aren't the ones that's putting the food on your table. They're not the ones who's getting up early in the morning to go somewhere where you don't want to go, to go away from the family you don't want to go away from. They're not the ones. They're not the ones signing that bill, paying that bill. They're not the ones. When that money come out that debit card, soon as you get it, it's gone. What kind of world is this we live in? We slaving for other people. But you know what? You could put a stop to that. You can start slaving for that spirit inside of you. Making the money for that spirit inside of you. Because once you make the money for the spirit inside of you, you can make money for your family. And you could be there to help your family when they need. But too many family members and families saying, I don't have it. Oh, I'm struggling, this, that, and the other. Yeah, look in your closet. Look at that sports ticket you bought. Look at that movie that you paid to go see. $78. That's ridiculous. I could wait till this shit's streamed and watch it. Even the pay-per-view fights and all that. We're wasting money. These people getting fat. And we still living paycheck to paycheck. If we ain't living paycheck to paycheck, we still living off the little bit. But we're more happier than they are. So be happy that you're not in the position that they in. Trust me, be happy. They want what we got. That's peace, love, and a great spirit that's going to grow and grow and grow. Because you know what? They got their riches on the earth. They got their riches on the earth. But at the end of the day, when we all leave this earth and we go to the universe and we come face to face with that judge, that judge is going to ask you. A lot of those, they're content with what they got. A lot of those entertainers, athletes, politicians, whatever, very deceitful. And they deceiving the beautiful people who just looking for hope to come up. That's why I want to come up in this. Because I want to give you hope. I want to give you an uplifting without saying, can I have some money? Can you help me? No, I can get up and do it just like you. I can get up and do it just like you. Great leaders live like those that he leads. Not above, not under, but side by side. That's the beauty of being a leader. And a lot of these fools out here don't know how to be leaders. With that, I say thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Continue to view. Comment, please. I'm open to that. I appreciate you. I love you all. Daywalker will come with a third video. Ashe.